UFL is back. They've just released the holiday updates, and I will of course be taking a look at everything in this video. But it seems like we might be starting off with a free kick here actually. What a cool intro this is. Okay, let's see if I can put this top corner, and that is beautiful. Trent Alexander-Arnold. What a start to the video. One of the big things about this update is that Roberto Carlos is their new legend. And it's just really cool to see that they're getting more and more of these iconic players into the game. And look at this, I mean, he's recreating the France goal. My favorite thing about this update, and probably the biggest news, is that the game is now available on PC, guys. So that is where I am playing it. But of course, on consoles as well, it's gonna be looking exactly like this. But now, it is finally possible to play for every single platform. And of course, mobile is in the works as well. Because Roberto Carlos is one of the new legends, I want to try to recreate one of his most iconic goals ever. That's a special free kick against France. So let's see if I can get one that is just as good, maybe even better if that is possible. We obviously need to use quite a bit of power here. Make sure it goes around the ball and into the net. And we need to use the outside foot technique shot. So yeah, we need to flick the joystick button up to the right side. Let's see if we can do it right now. Come on. That is not the right technique, but it's still a good free kick. Let's try that again. Of course, I need to get the right shooting technique. So let's see if this one is better. Yes, what a goal. What do you say, guys? Was that a good recreation? Let me know in the comments. This game will definitely expose you because, as you can see, yeah, I've had a 9.5% shooting accuracy, which is, yeah, not really Roberto Carlos standards. I just want to get right into a match, and I'm going to be using a stadium I've never been in before, which is the Bayer Arena, the home of Leverkusen. I'm trying to adjust the tactics as much as possible because I know this will be a very tough game, guys. And, you know, we will be facing a tough opponent as well, even though my squad is also pretty decent. So let's just get right into it. This is, of course, on the hardest difficulty, guys. So we are going to be seeing what the offline AI is all about today. I've got to say, every single time I play this game, I feel like the graphics and the visuals are just getting better and better. This is really now on the level, if not better, than any other football game out there. Let's get this party started. Vinicius Jr., Kylian Mbappe, who turns, and right at the keeper. Lamine Yamal, oh, look at the footwork. Jude Bellingham over the top, and unlucky. I've never played with this camera angle before, and I've got to say, it looks really nice. Surely that is offside, yeah. It wasn't actually by that much, but of course, it is the right decision. Vinicius Jr., Kylian Mbappe, that's a beautiful touch. And the shot, not the most entertaining first half, but of course, this difficulty is not easy. So I'm struggling a bit now to create any big opportunities. I'm going to make an adjustment here. We are putting Bellingham as a defensive midfielder. And yeah, I'm bringing in De Bruyne. Let's see if we can do some damage. Oh, yeah, there we go. Over the top to Kylian Mbappe. That is perfect. And the finish is top corner. And the controller is absolutely vibrating. And that is a nice celebration. What a finish. And I mean, I guess the substitutions have worked out already. That is what I wanted. Some runs in behind. Let's see if the AI can create something with this. There's the cross. Erling Haaland is there. And of course he heads it in. Are you joking me? Almost instantly after we scored. That's actually a really nice goal. And as a Norwegian, I'm not complaining. I just noticed that Mbappe and Haaland are the goal scorers in this match. So maybe we are getting a preview of that World Cup game. Norway against France. Let's take on these defenders and go for the long shot. And what a save. Oh, that is incredible. Nice detail on the shirt as well. A little bit of grass stains and stuff. We always like the details. It would be nice if I can score from this one because I have a feeling it could be the winning goal. Let's try to aim this to one of our center backs. Lamine Yamal into Saliba and unlucky. Kevin De Bruyne running forward. Should I go for the shot? Yes, I think so. That would have been a spectacular one. The referee blows the whistle, and I think we are going into a penalty shootout to decide the winner. this is going to be the lineup. We've got Mbappe stepping up first for my team, and then a Haaland for the opponent. So this is going to be a good one. Let's see how this will go down. How many penalties will be needed to find the winner. I'm nervous for this one, you know. I really want to beat the legendary AI on my first attempt since this new holiday update. Come on, Kylian Mbappe is up first. What is going on here? Why is Gabriel and De Bruyne standing here? Anyway, I will try to put it top left corner, and we've got the first penalty. Here is Erling Haaland. Let's try to distract him, and makes it look way too simple. Okay, Bukayo Saka. I need some magic. There we go. Nice chip. Paulo Dybala up next, and that is right down the middle. We make the save, and now we've got the advantage. Okay, come on, Vinicius Jr. Full power into the top left. No way! Why have I decided to do that? Okay, Rafinha now, and he scores it. Have I really thrown this away? Courtois wants me to go in this corner, so that is exactly what I'm gonna be doing. Thankfully, it is in the back of the net. And now Dembele. This is a good shootout. We'll go to the right corner this time. Jude Bellingham. No way. I should not have gone for the finesse technique. That might have just cost me the whole shootout and this game. It's gonna be Virgil van Dijk stepping up. The captain. Which way is he going to go? And it's right down the middle. That is disappointing because we even were in the lead during the shootout as well. But just like in the match, the opponents came back, and that's unfortunately what can happen in penalties. Let's have a look at the team pass, because as we can see, Roberto Carlos is one of the rewards. We've got some really nice football boots there as well. A nice ball. Let's see what else. Ooh, that is a cool looking kit. A badge as well. Some new kits by Umbro. And of course, guys, look at this. It is the new World Cup ball. And there we have a young Carlos, even with hair. You know, I really do wish they could add a different camera angle in the arena. Like a third-person view from right behind him would be so nice. I've also got a December Game Changers pack to open. This is obviously the reward from this season. So let's see if we'll get anything special in this one. Come on. Ooh. Actually, you know what? I do need a new keeper. Obviously, I'm playing on PC, so I've literally just started this account. Here we go again. We get another one. And, you know, I'll take any player right now. This is really nice. Third pack. Is it gonna be a banger? Oh! Wait a second. Who is that? No way. Is that Ronaldo? No. You gotta be kidding me. Does everybody get him, or have I just gotten really lucky here? What's going on? I've gotta say my PC account is off to a great start, but the attack is not complete just yet, because there is a space for a left winger. I've got 10 million points. That is what you start with. And I am looking for a certain Norwegian who just got us to our first World Cup in 28 years. Where is Antonio Nusa? There he is, but I can just, unfortunately, not afford him by like 600,000 points. But I suppose I'll get this in literally just one game played, so I'll have him soon. I've got a couple of really underrated players in mind. One of them is Andreas Schjelderup out on that left wing. And yes, he is 6 million. So I can literally purchase him right away. And we will get this nice animation as well. Welcome to my team. I love the fact that they have a transfer market as an official partner, though. That is fantastic, especially if there is going to be any, you know, career mode kind of game modes in the future. That is quality stuff. Something I really like about this game is that if you play matches, you will get rewarded either way. Even if you lose, you are gonna gain some serious points, and you can get loads of things to claim here by just playing games. you're gonna be having a pretty cool team in almost no time. So yes, guys, let me know what you think about this UFL update. Of course, I have been following this game since launch and even when the game was being developed for so many years. And I feel like really this is starting to turn into something truly special. And I cannot wait to see what they come up with next, guys. So let me know if you're gonna be trying it out. And of course, the game is now available on PC as well. Free to play on every single console. I'd recommend to check it out. And let me know what you think about it. Thank you as always so much for watching. I will see you in the next one.